Hey guys, today I wanted to share with you the different types of tripods that I use to film my nail videos. I have three. This one I had already, but I got a second one. It's made different. I had some trouble with my first one. Yeah, let me just show you guys how each of them work. Let's start off with this one. This one I got off a site that like sells Amazon products for cheap. I think it's called VIPON, VIPON. I'll double check that and make sure, and I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. But this was regular $16.99 on Amazon, and if you go through that site, like I said, you can get things cheaper, so it came to $4. And they do this so you can leave reviews, but most of the ones that I have signed applications for, it says you don't have to leave a review, so it's good that you can still get it for this price anyway. But I usually do try to leave the reviews most of the time. So anyways, this is the one that I use the most. I really like it because it's very sturdy and flexible. Now I had one before, which is this one that I got for like $2. And it worked really good when I first got it, but what I think is my phone is super heavy. It's a Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, and so I think over time it was just too heavy for it, and it just easily falls off now. So it just wasn't holding up my phone anymore, and plus I couldn't get it to go at the angle that I wanted it to go to, like I can on some of the other ones. But you can change the attachments on this one. It slides off and things, and you can change the height these pull off so you can make it shorter, and it also wraps around poles and stuff like that. So does this one, but this one, like I said, is much more sturdier. Like I have to put some oomph into it, you know, to like kind of move it, because it's very, very sturdy. So you can use it like this. You don't have to attach it to this part. You can put your phone down here if you want to. You can even widen it out and put a tablet down here if you'd like to. Like I say, the good thing about it is being able to lift it and do what you want with it. Standing, ooh, sorry y'all, I'm on that pink one. Standing it up on all three, you know, lowering one if you need to. You have this pivot ball here, so you can move it down, so you can move it down and back with that, and then you can also tighten it with this. Like if you want to put it here and tighten it, you can do that. Let me grab a phone so I can kind of show you guys how I use this for my nail vid. Alright, so what I usually do is I would put it in here, and I like it to go this way at the pivot so I can point it down. So I may, and this is a different phone, like I say, mine is much bigger, so if I want to put it in front of me while I'm doing my nails, I can do that. And I can, if you guys can see, I can push it down and have my nails in front of the camera like that, or turn it around and do it that way, and then still be able to see the screen, depending on like my table setup. Sometimes I can't see this far away, but you know, like I say, you can kind of set it up the way you want to and still get good nail videos with it. You know, you can lift it up, make it taller, turn it, you know, it turns in a circle, and then you can also take this off by pushing this button and attach your camera to it and other attachments. I have this one that have I used this one? I don't think I've used it on this one yet, but I did used to use it on this one. So if it worked a little bit on that one, I'm pretty sure it may work on this one because it's a bit heavier. I'll show you guys this now. This is an attachment piece that you can attach to any tripod, any phones, universal. Because like I said, I have a very big phone and I was afraid that it wasn't going to fit, but it did. I also got this one off of Amazon for $7. So you can, you know, turn it different ways. You can attach it to your tripod from here. You can also attach it to your tripod from here. Did I show? Yeah, okay, from there. So, and then with this here, you twist and you can make it, you know, shorter to fit your tripod or your camera or whichever you know, item you're going to use, or you can turn it and pull to go out so it will fit a bigger phone or a camera, like which I do. So I'll show you guys that with this one. So say you want to have it this way. So you put it in there and you're just going to twist the little knob. Okay. As tight as you need it to go so your phone will be nice and sturdy on there. Attach it to your tripod, and then with the little swivel point in your tripod, you'll be able to put it whichever way you want. And then you can also turn it. Well, this one's a little off, but yeah, so you can also turn it that way. I mean, you can have it at an angle any way you want with this one, which is pretty cool. And then like I say, you can also attach it from there so it would be this way, and you can have it like that. So that's what I like about this one. And it's a really nice sturdy one. I didn't like these ones because they're the cheaper ones and they tend to fall apart after some time. This is the third one of these that I've had. The first one, the spring popped out. This has popped off. And then they tend to strip really easily here to where you can't attach it to the tripod anymore. So you have to be careful when attaching these, not to turn them too much. This is how it looks if you, now this I haven't tried yet, but I believe if you, let's see, I want to say if you twist, well, I don't know if y'all can see, but you can push and then there you go. Okay, and then that slides out, so you can take it completely off and just attach something else to it. And you want to put it back, it just clips back in there, and then you twist and tighten that back up. Alright, so I'm going to move on to the next one. Okay, this one is one of my favorite tripods because you can do many adjustments with it. It's the Tripod 3110. It has a three-way head, built-in level where you can level what it is you're setting it up to make it even. 4-section aluminum legs, quick lever lock. These are some of the displays on each of the each of the adjustments. And this also, it has a three-way pan head, the 4-section head, like I said, a quick lever lock, and rubber leg tips on the bottom, so that way the tripod won't slip or fall while you have it standing in place. What I also did like with this is the shipping. This came inside of another big box, like a huge box, so it was nice and safe, wrapped in some of that new plastic bubble wrap. And then this was also wrapped up, and then I had to unwrap that, get to the box, open the box, and like I said, I just got this one a couple days ago, so I haven't used it yet. And when you take it out, ooh, sorry y'all, it comes inside of this nice carrying case, which I love because that makes it so much easier to take places with me. And it's a nice little bag. This I also got off of Amazon. This one I want to say was $11.99, $11 or $12.99. Amazon, I think by SUNYI or Sunny Lee or something like that. I'll put it down there. So this is how it looks when you take it out the bag. It came with this attachment that, you know, I mean, it's optional if you need it, but like I said, suggest for sure for this tripod, I would get one of these because this will go perfect with it. That is how it looks open and on the regular, you know, not adjusted at levels, just standing like that, which I have used just that way also. Here's where you attach the tripod. Here is the leveler. This is how you twist to keep your inner tripod thing, like the thing that lifts up, in place. You also have this cool, now this was my favorite part, it's cool handle grip. So once you attach your phone to it, you can, you know, move it in whatever direction you would like to move it in, which is pretty awesome. This also moves, so you can have it like that as well. You can, you know, fold it in, have it that way, turn it back down. So, you know, let me put this one on here and I can kind of let you guys see how it looks with the attachment on it, if you guys can see. Hold on. Okay, so I've attached it to there, making sure it's on there tight. Alright. Okay. So I have that on there, and I wasn't thinking about which way to kind of do it because I just put it on there and now it's like going to be going that way. But I just wanted to basically show you guys how it looks attached to the tripod. Okay, so down here, let's see, you slide it up to close it. Now here is where you adjust your tripod. So if you want to make it longer, I think it is a total of 6 feet. So open them up on the first level, and they're pretty skinny, but it does the job. Here's the rubber grips that are on it, and that's how that is. Let me see if I can show you guys about how tall this looks. Okay. So that's how tall that is on the first level. Let's unclick it. I'm not sure if I should do it like this. Alright, we're not gonna unclick it and do the second level. Put the eyes back in there a second. And you just got to make sure you are locking it in place. Alright. So now, I don't know if I have enough room on my table. Alright. Now we are at the second level. Nice height. And I'll put it, let's see, next to my leg. Let me show you guys about how tall it is on the second level. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna open it all the way now. Okay, so that's all of the levels open and locked, and that's how tall it looks that way. Okay, so now I'm gonna untighten this knob that's right here, You guys can see this, my lighting went out over here. And this lifts up to make it taller, and that is what I love. My last one did not do that, so to keep it in place, you just want to tighten it back. Ooh, it's falling. So I'm trying to hold it with one hand. Okay, so it's tightened now, and that is how it looks all the way up. So this is good because, like I say, if you're doing nails and say you want to put it up to your table like this, have your phone, point it down at the table like so, or you can, you know, pull it in front of you, you know, turn the phone the other way so you can see what you're doing, but you're probably going to have to shorten it because it's very tall, so it just depends on what you're doing with it. It's a good camera for vlogging, taking a good tripod for taking selfies and different things like that. But I really like the handle function. I really like this part. You can adjust it. It doesn't have to go up this high. You can stop it at whatever I can't say it. Whatever level you want it to be, you can stop it there and just tighten it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. The next one I'm going to show you is the pink one that I also got off of Amazon for $9.99. They come in different colors. This one is just a basic little clip to the table kind. It has the little soft grips on it, and it's very sturdy. It's not flimsy at all because you got to take some strength to get this clip open. We get it on here. Sorry for the kind of crappy angle, but this is the only way I'm going to be able to show you guys exactly what it does. So like I said, it's pretty sturdy, and you have to use two hands to kind of get it where you want it. So what I usually do is clip it to my table and just adjust it to where I want it when I'm doing my nails, which I like about it. This rotates. I don't know if you guys can tell. See? Goes around, back. So it goes many ways, so you can have your phone at any angle you want it as well on this one. So it can go down, up, you can turn it to face down, and then if you want to stretch it out, let's see, I have you guys on the, I have you guys on the tall tripod that I just showed you guys right now, and it's up against the table, so I'm hitting it, sorry. But yeah, so you can pretty much do that. What I like to use it for too is putting my phone in it and watching YouTube while I'm doing my nails, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. It's perfect for that too. Perfect, because you just have a little phone stand. You can twist it, like I say, any way that you want it to go. Like I say, it's very hard to turn, so you want to make sure you're gentle with it. I'm just afraid I'm gonna break something, but I mean, it's really nice for $9 to have something like this. Yeah, oh shoot, I pulled it too hard. But there are grips in here on both sides, so when you put it in there, there is something to soft to kind of help it stay in place. Like I said, I never use this phone in it. I have a much bigger, wider phone, and if you can see, it opens up super wide. They even have some for tablets, and that's the one that I thought I got because I wanted it for my tablet. My tablet does not fit, but it for sure fits my Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, this one, and most any other Androids. Actually, this is the case to my Samsung Galaxy, so as you can see, if you guys have one, it fits it perfectly. This is also something else that I use all the time, which is one of these rings on the back of my phone. I just got this cool new case from AliExpress. It took like a week and a half to get to me, and I also got this off AliExpress. And so what I like is if I'm vlogging, or you know, I want to just show you guys something really quick, I can hold it like this and do this, you know, and you can just keep your finger on it, point it at you. It's good for selfies, and it's just good to make sure that you got your phone stable in your hand. Also, if you have a Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge and you get this case, you can't tell now, but your phone shows through the case, and you can actually touch the screen through here, which is pretty cool. This is the front cover. So you open it up, your phone goes here. And that's the back, of course, but you can touch it through the screen, which I think is really awesome. This is my old phone I gave to my youngest son, my 8-year-old, but this was one of my fun cases that I got off of eBay for, I believe, $3. I had to get this, of course, because it's glitter. It's pink with gold stars. I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna have to get one for my other Samsung. This is a Samsung also. It's just a smaller version. But isn't that beautiful? I love this case. So I won't let them take it off. But yeah. So that is pretty much it, you guys. I just wanted to show you the 3 tripods that I use for my nail videos, and I also started a vlog channel, so I use them on my vlog channel as well. I'll leave information in the description box where you guys can pick up this tripod, the pink one, and the black one. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my new vlog channel, Life with Nikki Nicole. I'll leave it down in the description box. And I will see you guys next time.